Hey, I hope you don't mind. I kinda let myself in. Just figured you could use the company. Mind if I sit? Thanks. I got a pack of cigarettes if you want a light. My treat. Alright. And this one is for me. No, sorry. They couldn't make it, and believe me, they tried. They are trying right now, but they're not going to get here in time. The nurses are going to call just a couple minutes too late. They really did want to be here for you. Just bad timing, you know? These things never seem to happen when we're ready and waiting for it. Otherwise, we'd all be done up in our Sunday best. Last will and testament in hand, all our goodbyes neatly lined out in a 12-point font, ready for the final act. Sometimes you get caught with your pants down halfway through dropping a deuce, and that's just the way it goes. Don't worry. I can stay as long as you like. Well, until it's time to go, but I think you already know that. Well, some people just want to sit quietly. Have a warm hand to hold, someone to watch over them. Makes the wait less lonely. We can also talk a little if you like, about whatever you want. I'm flexible. As long as I've got a light, we're golden. Am I deaf? No, nothing like that. Just a friendly stranger passing through. Volunteer, if you will. Just here to keep you company. Will it hurt? Nah, you lucked out, kid. You're not gonna feel a thing. It's gonna be peaceful. Not everyone gets to say that, you know. What happens after? That's a tougher one to answer, and the one people seem to like asking the most. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. Maybe there's an after. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe you become some kind of super gelatin in the cosmic void. I honestly don't know. I just sit with people. I don't get to see where they end up after. As far as I can tell, it's just one of those things you don't get to know. And that's the hard part, the not knowing. Even for me. Hey, don't get sappy on me now, kid. This next part, it's the easiest. All you gotta do is kick back and relax. Everything's already been taken care of. You've got nothing to worry about. Honestly, I'm a little jealous. You got a pretty sweet gig here. Sitting pretty in a hospital bed with all these nurses fussing over you. All the pudding you can eat. My amazing company. It's not a bad way to go. Simple, quiet, peaceful. And you won't have to wait much longer anyways, if that's any consolation. Then you'll have all the answers you're looking for. So, why torture yourself running out the clock? You're still thinking about it, aren't you? It's okay. Kind of hard concept to grasp, I know. Especially all at once. Look, I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, things you'd like to get off your chest, and I'm here for that if you need it. But can I give you some advice first? Alright. Now, I don't know if you were a good person or a bad person. I just don't know you well enough to make that kind of judgment call. But I do know that if I'm here with you right now, and I am, you probably did a half-decent job. And that's something to be proud of. I've been at this post a long time, and everybody would go back if they could, undo the fights, the mistakes, spend more time with their kids, take a vacation, finish writing that book, kiss that girl that got away. Give it all just one more shot. Do it right, do it better, do it different. Just to do it again. Everyone has regrets. Things they wish they'd done different. Things they wish they'd never said. That's normal. Human, really. To keep on hoping. To keep on running out the clock. Just trying to squeeze every last drop out of the time you have left. But this is it, kid. There are no do-overs. It's all past now. The whole world is a stage, and you were a player. But this story, it's coming to an end. Because every story has to end. You stumbled through your lines, and sure, you maybe flubbed some of the scenes, but the curtain is dropping now, because the night is over. What you did, what you didn't do, that's all part of it. That's all something. It has to be. Or you wouldn't be sad that it's over so soon. So, take your bow and keep on smiling. There's nothing you can do about it now. Just rest. You did the best you could with the time you had. That's all anyone can do. That's all anyone ever does. And trust that you put on one hell of a show. Even if it's only closing on an audience of one. Everything else, it's all just set dressing at this point. A little bit of extra flair to send you off in style. That's the thing, though. You don't need to be anything special or have done anything extraordinary to deserve a hand to hold when you take your final bow. No matter the size of the part, you're still a part of the play, and that's enough. You've always been more than enough. Even the universe knows it, and that's why I'm here. To make sure you get your curtain call. I hope it helps. Do you hear that? It's almost time. You ready? Well, as ready as you can be, I guess. Well, go on now. Get to it. I'll leave you one more cigarette for the road.